Hello!
Is it the back o'clock already?
Are we
It
back?
is. We're here.
Wow.
Deal with it.
Would you look at that?
You know how I know it's back o'clock?
How, Nathan?
You were a Nido Queen King evolved into a Nido Reno evolved into a Nido King, and so it's coronation time, and that's how I know it's back o'clock.
Stuck the landing.
No matter how much I
And
wobbled
nothing
in the air.
else.
Yeah.
You stuck
Yeah.
the landing and nothing else.
Yeah. The rest of it wasn't great, fam, but you tried your best.
Yeah.
So here we go. We are moving on. Last time, I think I said that I would have leveled a little bit off screen. I did not do this.
He said, like a liar.
Yeah, Rusty, the liar McLiar face. Hey, Rusty, out of curiosity, you got a bike, right?
Yeah. I was about to make a joke about how you hadn't said anything about me not riding a bike yet, and I was trying to formulate how to make it funny, and then you said it.
So, so to put it into some context, Nathan and I got a DS that we could play our old Game Boy Advance cartridges off of, and so we popped it in and have a Fire Red file that we have no idea how old it is.
Yeah.
It's gotta be years.
I'm thinking at least 2014.
Yeah.
Is probably how old.
Yeah. So,
No, it would have been the last time Ian would have touched it.
yeah. And so I started playing it again, and I was coming in, running around, and of course Nate's first comment when he's over my shoulder is, "Just register the bike," when I already had something registered and I had a plan, because it annoys the fuck out of him when we don't use the bike.
You know, I figure you want to get from point A to point B as fast as possible.
And probably correct, but sometimes you gotta take a stand on your brother.
I mean, I'm sure that victory is worth it to you, man. You do you.
Is it worth it to you making a comment about the bike every time you see it?
I'd like to think I'm making a helpful suggestion.
Alright, we're done. Ooh.
Earth power might be good for a ghost house.
I was gonna say, one Mr. Sandy Gas. Like it.
Oh. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
Hey, Rusty.
Hey, what?
So you got a cool little
Yeah,
tracker
you can see
over there,
who
right?
Ghost House is on the left there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how's that work?
That's the PokeLink software. It tracks the Pokemon that you are using.
Yeah.
In the Switch games, it is manual tracking. We have to do our input manually. But any of the games other than those, except Generation 2, it has automatic tracking.
Which is dope.
It is incredible.
So, if you follow the link that we just put into chat, patreon.com/PokeLink, you can go support them. Give them some of your dollars if you want.
We recommend supporting them if you can, because they're good people.
Yep. They make your streams look super fresh and super fly.
I mean, look at his stream. It is super fresh looking and super fly looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And, like, we are by no means professional streamers at all. And,
We still gotta go look an overlay though.
Yeah. We are able to build cool looking overlays because things like
Because of
that.
how dope it is.
Yeah.
Is this
town
the
could've-
most wasted potential space in all
I
of
was
games?
literally making a comment about how cool this could have been.
It does feel like there's just set.
This could have been literally anything. It would have been better than nothing.
Like, and even when we're on the roof of the castle, like, you don't get to see any of it, you know.
Yeah.
Not that the scene that happens on the roof, you know, isn't interesting and cool in its own right, but, you know, there's just all of this negative possibility space, and they make a specific point to, you know, show off that, you know, look at all the cool structure here, look at how dope it is. And they don't do it.
Oh man, can't you wait to explore this and fight down the boss of Team Yell or whatever? That's what you're gonna do in here, obviously. It looks so menacing and cool.
Well, what they're trying to, I guess, evoke is that there's more to this town than just like a house in a Pokemon Center. And they don't just do it with this town; they do it with like Motostoke too. Like you see, like the rails going off in the background and stuff. So they're trying to make it feel like a more like this is a place that people live and like go and work at. But what it kind of does is it kind of gives you off like, well, I want to go over there now.
The town that I actually think that they do best with is Grass Gym Town.
Holeberry?
Like, you see all like the fields.
Like,
and
yeah,
houses in
you
the
literally
background.
get to see like the fields in the background and the farmers, and you're like, oh shit!
Not
they're-
every building in this town faces south.
Yeah, and you know, there are people who live their lives over there. That's, you know, Jim and Bob's house, and
But
you know.
the way that town is designed, all that background stuff is pretty clearly background stuff.
yeah,
And it doesn't instill. It's cool that it's there, and
Yeah.
it doesn't instill the desire to go over there the way that
Yeah.
this thing is like.
Yeah,
I
wanna climb
need
up
to
that
go
castle, man.
inside it.
yeah. I wanna fight my way up this castle and beat the big bad boss. But nah, not quite what happens. And like, it's even, you know, super prominent art in the map.
Yeah.
What I think bugs me the most about it is like they put a whole lot of work into making this like really cool looking castle, and you can't even look up at it
Yeah,
because of how the camera works.
you get
the introductory cutscene.
Yeah, you get the opening pan, and that's about it.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, that statue of the dragon with the sword in its mouth, you never get to see that again.
Yeah, no, and like they show off kind of, you know, the branching wings of the dragon, and you're like, oh shit, can I go up those and like fight people on there, and like you can kind of see them in the background there, but like that's it.
Like, you can imagine a challenge tower where you're like, all right, for this first level, your level limit is level 15. For the
Yeah.
second level, your level limit is 25.
Like honestly,
Your
what they
Mount
did,
Battle.
yeah,
Mount Battle
Mount
And,
Battle in Gale of Darkness,
in the GameCube games.
yeah, like
I was just thinking that.
yeah. What
None
it
of
could have
those
been.
oranges are correct, and that's unfortunate.
Maybe if you had the past,
The style card.
yeah, style card, maybe something here, but
These are part of steampunk Daphne. But, or Dinkley. Velma Dinkley, but not.
Listen. My headcanon is that they're together too, but it's okay.
They need to be squarier. The question is, are these better? Are the rounds better than the reds?
I think the original glasses are a little more evocative.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me.
I agree.
All right, no change. For now.
For now.
Yeah, but no, my headcanon is that Daphne and Film are dating.
Yeah, it's every sane person's headcanon.
Should be.
Dinkley.
Again, I wish we had gotten a little more time with Raihan here. I feel like he could have been really interesting. I don't know, Rihan. I've heard it pronounced both ways.
Ryan. I don't know if it's actually Ryan. I just heard that theory, and it's so dumb that I kind of love it.
I've been calling him Raihan.
Yeah. And that's probably what I'm going to continue calling. I feel like his character could have been explored a little more, and to the benefit of the game, I think he could have provided a lot of interest.
He could have been like Gen 2 Lance.
Apparently his outfit is very largely inspired by them.
Well, and like, he is implied to be like, so he's the final gym leader, but he's also implied to be like the most popular gym leader. Like he's,
with the social medias and the
Yeah.
selfies and such.
So I just feel like, again, there's a lot of potential there that's not being used to its fullest.
Maybe. Potentially.
Yay, revives.
You'd sell those later.
It's been years since I've been happy that somebody handed me revives.
When's the last time you did a normal playthrough?
Once at camp, I had to speedrun Black very quickly so that I could help Brett, my greatest Pokemon, up.
When was the last year you were at camp? Spoiler alert, 2015.
2015?
Nathan, how long ago was 2015?
It's been a minute.
6 years.
I have been out of high school for 6 years this year.
And you wee baby.
Oh, okay.
Wee Babus.
No, I tried to use the Versus Seeker, and everybody said no.
Nope.
Fair? What? Stop taking my money.
So what is up with the giant clothespin
The giant clothespin?
on
The
his
safety
back?
pin.
Oh, the safety pin on his back. I don't know, man.
He just likes it.
Maybe I'd have more context for it if I was, like,
I do feel like that's a very
A Brit.
British thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a context somewhere that we're missing. So my Nidoking got paralyzed by this bloom, and it was still faster. not maybe.
Now remember, it is sunny, so your water moves are weakened.
Oh. I did not remember that. Oh, heck.
Or maybe you'll burn it.
You could burn it.
You didn't, but maybe you could have. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably good. Did you actually go and teach Ghost House?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just missed it. 'Cause I'm
Oh
a
no!
fool.
Oh, now we've got sand in his map. Ugh.
Don't do it! Explosion.
So you have
I
the
love
hybrid.
how rough Earth Power looks in basically any animation.
It
No,
looks pretty cool.
they did a good job with it.
You have a tactical noon inbound.
He also has a machine.
A tactical noon?
Yeah.
I loved that, by the way. I was trying to keep it cool, but no, that's a good way to put that. Noon inbound.
Dark Gym is gonna be rough on us.
You do have a glowing weak spot.
The darkness.
Kirkness. But you also do have a sacred sword, so I mean.
So how does
Well-
Strength Sap work?
It
So
takes
the-
their attack stat.
Yeah, you would gain more health the higher their attack is, and then it lowers their attack.
Okay.
So essentially, they get weaker while you heal. But if you use it more and more, then you'll heal less because their attack gets healed.
So
Right.
you get it. You get the most benefit off of Pokemon with very high attack. You know, like your Gyarados or whatever.
But yeah, the higher their attack stat, the more you heal.
Please.
Just use feint attack. Oh wait.
Oh my god, this thing is determined to make me miserable. I'm never gonna hit it again.
Welcome
Or-
to Liepard.
I'm going to hit it. Well, if I was Ian, that would have been a really bad fight.
You're not wrong.
Put your dot in so you can just hit. Doesn't matter how often he uses sand attack.
Hey Nate.
Yeah.
It's mean.
It's not mean, it's accurate.
I'm not.
I already did the thing. You didn't have to do the thing.
Ian wanted it reiterated. So I got to thinking, can you even find wild Silicobra in this route? I'm not sure that you
I
can.
don't think so. No.
Maybe in the question mark encounter table, but
Or the exclamation point.
that's what I meant.
It's not what you said, but I'm just.
No, I think they call those symbol encounters on Bulbapedia. Yep.
You having that much fun, huh?
I woke up that much early.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, why did you wake? Why was your alarm going off when my alarm was going off this morning?
My alarm always goes off at 6:45.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it absolutely doesn't.
It does. I just am good at hitting the snooze button.
Well, you didn't this morning.
Not this morning. But
Well, I'm also a little low on sleep. I had trouble sleeping last night, and then I had to get up early this morning to go get shot.
shots. I didn't want to sing anymore in case we got copyright content.
Yeah, I was really worried about it, Nathan.
Everybody!
You know, I was just thinking, you know who Nathan sounds like? Little John.
Yep. It's me. Hi, everybody. It's me, Little John. Make sure you really pronounce every letter in Little John.
Okay, now I unironically want to go listen to some Little John.
I want to watch Robin Hood.
And the Men in Tights? The
Yeah.
Disney one? Which
Yeah,
one?
he's
They're-
got
they're-
his friend, Little John.
Oh, I get it. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest. I'm not going to say any more, because I don't want us to get content ID'd.
That one you might be a little closer on. Also, I know that it's might be controversial, but that's definitely the best song to ever be associated with Robin Hood. Is the opening. Yep. I think that's the best song, but I know I should throw out those controversial opinion warnings there, but
I saw something not too long ago where they had showed off how much of that movie is retraced from the Jungle Book.
a significant amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, I healed.
Yeah, you did. So I remember seeing somebody at some point. I'm sorry?
I was wondering if this Clefable was going to get a random fire blast and wipe me out, but we're good.
Yeah. Well, I remember speedrunners saying you actually want to play the speedrun on earlier versions of this game so that this fight has fewer metronome options.
It makes sense.
Because when the DLC came out, a lot of those legendaries brought their moves with them, and so they would have entered those like Sacred Fire would have entered the
move.
the metronome with them.
Yeah, just get randomly, spatial rendered or whatever.
Yeah.
Oof. Do I want Hypnosis over Bulldoze?
Probably more useful.
I think I do, actually.
So you do have the win button that is Earth Power now, so
It's fairly special oriented mod if memory serves.
It is. I've got 20 more special attack right now.
good. He just evolves to level up, I assume.
I think so.
Yeah. Because he's a ghost.
Speaking of a ghost.
Ow.
Speaking of a ground ghost.
He's mighty.
Letting it all ghost out.
Oh, yes.
No.
I
The
get it.
ghost gem is also going to be kind of rough, huh?
If you don't get the outspeeding.
That is the next one up, as it were.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not really sure who you have that's gonna outspeed the Gengar.
Maybe no one.
That's a possibility.
Or at least nobody based on their speed stat.
I might just swap into the Badmans for that
You do
fight.
have Badman.
He at least won't get stab and super effective on me.
Them Jarks, they beat the Ghost.
Yes, they do.
What is Coffee's method for evolution? I know it has to do with the.
You use a cracked pot on it.
Okay, it's just like a stone.
Yes,
Don't have to trade.
correct.
Okay. Norville.
Norville.
Now do what I'm told.
Fly. I'm talking to my Pidgeotto that I'm trading.
Huh? We're tormenting you.
God, that would be the worst. Can you imagine being like 11 or 12 and the kids are all dancing around you on the playground? It's like, we're tormenting you, we're tormenting you.
You can't use the same move twice in a row, Rusty.
Okay.
That is how torment works.
How do I
Not to be
deal
confused
with
with
this
Torrent,
bird?
which is an ability that water starters have.
I think I'd gyro ball this bird.
And only them, right? There's no...
It is the hidden ability of Simipour and Panther. The elemental monkeys have the starter abilities as the hidden ability.
That's nice. I like that. The problem is, all of their stats are shitty enough that they won't ever actually get to...
Use them?
Yeah.
Because nobody uses them?
Yeah. Like, even if you used it, like... I don't trust them to live a move.
Burninate him.
I would really like a consistently damaging steel move.
What are you
You'll get it.
talking?
Eventually.
Anchor shot's coming.
It's on its way. An anchor shot is one of my favorites.
What level
Oh.
do we get anchor shot?
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah, not like we can look that up for you or anything. Finish that.
I literally just
Just
asked
down
you
the
guys
front.
to look it up for me. It was when I said, what level do I get anchor shot?
Why is there an H adult?
Because it's the word helm. It's a combination of helm and demise.
Stupid. So, Rusty,
Yeah.
it is coming. Promise you will get there. 52.
Uh-huh. And what?
52.
Oof.
But don't worry, you get another weight-based, or you get a weight-based one this time at 36 in Heavy Slam.
Delmise is pretty heavy, right?
Scroll up. Uh, 463 pounds.
Yeah, pretty heavy.
So
That's
that's gonna be
chunky.
decent until
It'll get you through till the point where you get anchor shot.
It is wobble
yeah,
fetch
it'll
stage.
definitely be better than
Gyro ball.
Gyro Ball.
Euro ball.
Yeah, I think they pronounce it like gyro.
So it's named after a Greek food? I don't know.
I'm assuming it is.
What level is he? Is your Delmise?
I think they're all that one,
30 or 31.
Okay, so it'll actually the next move it'll attempt to learn is Whirlpool at 32, which might be an interesting move.
No.
If nothing else, it'll give you options on having another way to set rain for your.
No, with Dynamax.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason you would use it is to trap and deal passive.
This is setting up for a sweep here.
Sock is looking scary.
We might not make it.
Can he actually hit you?
Oh my god. It might not be able to hit me. It might only have
Fighting moves.
fighting moves. Which is why it keeps bulking up, because it's the only thing it can do. I think that might be the case.
Possible.
Because 4 in a row is a lot.
Either way, you exploded him. That means he's in the past and you don't have to think about him anymore.
You know, that's what happens when I explode people. Is I don't think about them anymore.
Yeah. That's why cool guys, when they cause an explosion, they don't look back at it anymore.
No, that makes sense.
To quote Rafiki, the past is in the past.
Immediately followed by hitting you with the stick.
Whoosh! It is in the past.
Still hurts.
As the past may hurt.
Crafty Shield prevents crits, right?
No. It prevents you from hitting it with status moves, I think.
That's actually, you need to be a little bit careful with hitting it here. What you hit it with.
Wandering Spirit.
Yeah. Well, because it's got Cursed Body now. Instead of your Synesty having Cursed Body.
Now,
The
if it hits you,
Wandering
it might
Spirit
activate
is
Cursed Body.
just... Sorry, what?
Said now, if it hits you, it might get Cursed Body.
Wandering Spirit is just like a blank ability, right?
Yeah, Wandering Spirit just swaps you if you get hit by a contact. It's different than Mummy, which overwrites instead of swaps.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Mummy
why-
is like infective.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we've had the back and forth that we've been having.
You need to be, if you're like doing competitive, you need to be careful if you see a Cuff Aggregus and a Slacking on the same team. Because what they're going to try and go for is to infect you with Mummy, swap out and throw out their Snorlax, and then use Pursuit, or not Snorlax, their Slacking, and then use their Pursuit with their Slacking to get Mummy, to overwrite Truant.
And a Slacking that can hit every turn is a scary thing.
It's a bit of a scary boy.
They do similar things with Regigigas, right? Or is slow start just not able to be lost?
There are a couple ways you can do it. I saw a Rate My Team that Smogon did not too long ago in, I think it was VGC. It may have been Battle Spot doubles or something. But it was a doubles team where they used neutralizing gas to get rid of it. But there are a couple of ways you can get around it, but not many of them are very practical.
We are Poison Dark, right? And by
Machine?
we, I mean Skorupi.
Skorupi is bug poison.
Bug
Raytheon is poison dark.
Okay.
It loses its bug type. Remember, kids, don't bite a sword.
There's a whole profession around that.
No, not biting.
Because they put the sword in their teeth?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm talking about the people that swallow swords.
Oh, sword swallowing.
Yeah.
Well, they don't bite them.
This is what I said.
Yes, Nathan, it was a shitty joke. Thank you for calling that.
Yeah. But the most dangerous part of that advice wasn't swallowing swords. It's that trying to sell the fact that being a carny might actually be, like, a secure job.
I didn't say it was a secure profession. I said it was a profession. Also, I'm not sure I like the way you said carny there. What carnival person hurt you, Nathan?
I read that one Series of Unfortunate Events book.
Yeah, fair.
Do you think if they ever had a carnival in a Pokemon game, they would have one of the trainers at the carnival called Asada?
You have to explain that one.
Nathan.
Because then you would have to fight Carney Asada.
Asada, yeah, Carnasada.
I'm sure there was a joke there.
Yeah.
But,
if they do a region based on, like, Brazil, they could have a Carnival.
wouldn't be bad.
That would be neat.
Yeah.
What region have we not been to that you would like to see Pokemonized? Like what
Any
region?
of South America.
Say, any of South or Central America, anywhere in Africa would be great. Australia would be cool. I could make a laundry list for you.
I think
Again,
Australia is the one that I am.
I want it to the next one to be in Africa. That would be either that or somewhere in Central or South America. Those would be my 1 and 2.
Central and South America would be cool because we could have more temples and ruins that are kind of with the flavor of Unknown.
I've always thought that there's a lot you could do with a region based on Mexico.
Yeah, that could be really cool.
And that's the first one I would assume would happen of Central and South America. A region would be based on Mexico. Again, it's big, has many different cultures you could pull from.
Lots of different climates you could pick from.
They'll probably leave out the whole Spanish thing.
Yeah.
Like Spain, Spanish thing.
Yeah, it's interesting the relationship that Pokemon has with Colonial.
Hasn't everywhere been a been a colonial power at one point?
Well, I mean, Hawaii. They
Yeah.
colonized,
Yeah, no, that's fair.
but
I mean, they were on the wrong side a colonial power.
There are some. I've kind of had some thoughts about it, and I'm not sure I've really come to any sort of conclusion. But there's an interesting relationship that Pokemon has with colonialism, both in the Alola games and in these games, where you kind of have to look at in the Alola games, they have to kind of see how much they have to dance around how much they want the series to be entwined with the colonialism that is a necessary part of Hawaii's story, in a place that's based on but is not Hawaii. And here they kind of have to do the opposite dance, where they have to have a region that's based on a colonizer, and decide how much of that history they do and do not want to include in the story.
Well, it's not like they haven't had colonizers as their bases before. We have had Poca United States and Poca France already.
Yeah. Well, even first 4 regions are based on Japan.
Yeah.
But I think, especially the last 2 generations, feel like they have had to kind of face that issue, if not necessarily head on, but sort of in a behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I can see the Pokedex entry. Conquistadon, the colonizer Pokemon.
It's gotta be a poison type and brings plague. It's poison steel. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. Look at me in the eyes and tell me I'm wrong.
Maybe we go with a different Pokemon design.
The sighing is not because you're wrong, it's because it's gross and terrible.
But just, as the designers of a place that is based on but is not a real world place, you kind of have to figure out how much you're going to. That's unavoidable.
Yeah.
Having a Hawaii without having some of the effects of colonialism is impossible.
Right.
It's just that's part of that place's identity.
Mm-hmm.
And to a certain extent, the same is true with Britain, but on the opposite side, you can't tell the story of Britain without going into the colonialism of it. And even if you're basing it on Britain, you have to figure out how much of that is explicit, how much of that you're just gonna not really address, and how much of that you're gonna be lifting that veneer, but not really exploring as to why that veneer is there.
Yeah. No.
No!
It is not this game's job to
talk about why British colonialism
is
was
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's perfectly valid to want to draw on the history and the culture of this area to create an aesthetic.
Yeah. No.
I think that's they have used that to great success.
Yeah, and I think
and I would say overall they generally do a pretty good job of towing that line.
Yeah.
I don't love the proliferation of dark moves in later games.
He says, in the one time that he's playing a mono ghost team.
I'm gonna tell him a secret. It's not in later games.
Dark moves have always been very widespread.
They have been widespread since some playtester in Gen 2 decided that having a normal type be completely walled by Ghastly is not a great idea.
One of the most ubiquitous moves is Bite.
Everything's got twofers. Not everything.
I was gonna say, but most things have twofers.
Rusty, I don't think you have anybody between you and the Pokemon.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
Be careful, because there is a rival fight here.
It's like on this over there.
Yeah, but just saying.
See, there he is.
Yeah, you can see him stand.
The boy.
I think we
I
get
love-
to evolve our Sinistea before we get to him.
Possible.
I think
Our
you mean our
Sinus
Sinus coffee.
Jinx, you owe me 1 soda.
Can it be a coffee?
Have you heard about Coca-Cola coffee?
Sounds gross.
Are you excited for it?
I am
No.
not.
I can't wait to try how awful it is.
But I gotta be honest, I don't drink a whole lot of Coke anymore. Huh.
Good shit.
Now you do get a free one on the roof over there.
Yeah, but he got one right there.
And he only had to pay $3,000 for it.
That's nothing where he is at this part. He does not have to worry about money anymore.
But
He-
$3,000 versus free.
How many items have you bought from that man in your game?
Don't think I can tell you that.
Thanks. I rest my case.
Is there any reason to hold off on evolving this moveset-wise?
Let's
I
look.
can't say that I've looked at his moveset. I think with the way they've reworked the move relearner, that should have.
Fair. Let's hit it. What? Sinus coffee is evolving.
It may be worth visiting the move relearner just to see what you can get.
Are you gonna rename him?
I was thinking about that. I don't know what I would rename him to. What is T?
Whole Coffee Geist. Come on.
I don't think it fits.
If you would hold. No, he even gets Giga Drain at the same point. So at level 36 he will get Giga Drain, at 42 he will get Nasty Plot, and at 48 he will get Shadow Ball. Whereas if you hadn't evolved, again, that's still the same levels. So no, you did the thing. I don't think you lost anything by evolving that. Like even learning stuff earlier. Yeah, you'll get at 48 you'll get Shadow Ball, at 54 and you'll get Memento, at 60 you'll get Shell Smash. Which
Go back to Opposite's level 1 moves.
hold on. Which I'm not really sure why you want Shell Smash.
Shell Smash is what it was good at.
Yeah. You get Tea Time, Strength Sap, Astonish, Withdraw,
Aromatic Mist.
Aromatic Mist, and Mega Drain. But again, should have already tried to learn Tea Time.
Strength Sap might be interesting, but I don't think it's that great.
Oh. I guess I didn't realize what Tea Time did.
Yeah, just makes you eat your berry. Makes them eat their berry, too.
Yeah.
Everybody eats their berry.
I
mean,
figured
that is-
I was never going to use either move. I might as well teach it the unique one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Would you teach what?
We were not looking at the screen.
I taught Sinus Coffee Tea Time over
Aromatic Mist.
Aromatic Mist.
Yeah. I mean, there are some potential uses for it. You could, like, give yourself, like, a Patea berry or something and get the boost there.
Norville gets Shadow Ball!
Norville.
Well, then you have to figure out, do you want to go Shadow Ball or do you want to go Hex?
I think I want both.
You could do it over Nightshade.
Yeah, I think I want Shadow Ball over Nightshade, Because usually I do like Shadow Ball, but if I get the burn off on a Scald, Hex is just really good.
Yeah.
You could also teach it Will-O-Wisp.
I could.
The other thing is you don't have to have Ghost Stab on everybody. I think you've got the Ghost Stab covered somewhere on your team. So some other Pokemon it may be worth not necessarily running Ghost Stab moves. Whirlpool only gets you trapping and passive damage.
Yeah.
It gets a little bit of damage.
I mean, yeah, it does direct damage, but it's a special attack non-stab, like base what? 20 power or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
That's
It's
you'll do more damage with the passive damage.
It's not real great. And there are some niches that work better with something else anyway.
Your mom's a niche. Heh, got him.
Oh, this is a waste of time. Okay, I'm not putting extra smalls on. I'm a little worried that I'm underleveled here.
Based on the people on the last route, that's probably true. But we can look up Alistair.
Okay.
A-L-I-S-T-U.
Which is a weird way to spell
Maybe A-L-L?
Alistair.
A-L-L-I-S-T-E-R.
It's the hooked on phonics way to spell Alistair, not the
Alistair's Gengar is level 36. His Yanmask is 34. His Mimikyu is 34. His Cursola, 35.
There you go.
That's yeah. I don't think I'm ready for this.
You can do some grinding.
Yeah, we don't mind doing the grinding.
Yeah, but and the Yanmask and the Cursola don't actually have 4 moves.
That's a thing they do a lot starting in like Gen 6.
Oh no, this is the time.
Die.
This is when he does the thing.
Yeah, no more.
Bird!
No more sleep.
Oh,
sleepy
hey.
anymore.
I gotta do something.
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah.
Poltergeist. There we
There
go.
it goes.
We were looking at Ghost House. Ghost House. Ah, be careful.
Knew he would dive. Swords dance was the move.
Ching, ching, ching.
Night Slash. He's got a fish.
Cramorant is a very simple.
I hate.
Love it.
No, I hate items.
He hates healing, I know.
Shadow Sneak to beat Potion.
Well, I Shadow Sneaked to beat the second dive. But he used a potion.
And you want Shadow Sneak to beat Potion.
Yeah, I do want Shadow Sneak to beat potion. Oh my god.
You survived
I didn't know for sure I was going to.
that one.
Use a potion again, I dare you.
Didn't.
You're right. Man, it really only takes one boost with Sword Stance to make Shadow Sneak really good.
Yeah. There's a reason Age of Slash was banned in Gen 6.
A ×2 boost to your attack?
Age of Slash is like you now.
Ow. Is it sunny day right now?
Yes.
Oof. Well, this would have wrecked a rabbit if it wasn't. Is Norville good?
He's very defensive. Hard to kill.
The Jellicent line is good at what they do, and that's be very specially bold.
That Scald almost one-shot a Raboot in Sun, though, is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. No, the Jellicent line's pretty good. I don't think they were ever, like, top tier. But it's got a good defensive typing. Potentially can have a pretty useful ability. Learns a lot of cool passive moves. Has, like, the Will-O-Wisp Hex combo. It's a really good user of Scald. He gets Recover.
Guys.
Yeah?
I'm gonna explode a baby.
Explode a baby. Goodbye!
Oh! It's just really brutal. That child.
That child.
Gym challengers to battle for the same. Why worry about something? Anyway, here's.
Here you go.
On you go. Yeah. I'm old. Wait, that was a rival battle. Did I just get healed? No. Okay.
That's why I reminded you to heal yourself.
It must have cut out because I literally didn't hear you say that.
Said, I didn't remind you. He reminds you to heal yourself.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You gotta heal yourself before you
Feel yourself?
Squeal yourself.
We did well there, Nathan.
Man, we're good at this.
Good joke. Good combined team effort there.
Oh, can you not fly to this place if you haven't been to the nursery?
I think you have to actually talk to the lady at the nursery to set it as a fly point. Yeah.
Yep.
That's funny. Okay. Well. Oh, we stormy time, boys. I don't like that you can't see the beacons in sand.
Very hard to see them. Hello.
Oh, that lightning was real close, huh? Also,
Yeah.
that cat.
Yeah, I got way more of that Purloin's ass than I ever wanted to see.
Hey, you gained some watts.
What are you talking about?
I knew it was a live part. I was sorry.
It was a very tiny Linoon.
So small. Oh, he's going to cut it up.
There's also level 40.
God, fuck you! Hate that command.
No.
I hope your Pokemon faints now.
Wow.
He's not nuzlocking, he doesn't die.
Not only does Ian hates cats, he hates swords.
I have a sword in my room right now.
Hang on, I need you guys to vamp for me for just a second. No. For no reason at all.
There's no reason.
Is it like the reason that I asked you to make me the owner of the Discord, but you couldn't ask any questions? Is it a similar reason to that?
Yeah.
Fair.
I should also give you guys the Streamlabs login so that you guys can make your own commands and stuff.
Yeah, it'd probably be fine.
Do we have
Well,
anybody that
Anything
gets
jumps
crunch?
out at me there? Like Hydro Pump on Norville, maybe, but I've never really liked Hydro Pump as primary stab.
Yeah.
I think Scald is better.
It's just not accurate enough. I'm looking at crunch though, especially for Dark Gem or Ghost Gem.
I don't think you have anything that learns it.
Yeah, I'm kind of seeing that.
I don't think Spiritomb learns it.
He does. He does not, or at least didn't in previous ones.
Ah, the weather sure is weathering today.
That's what it does.
That do be how it be though. Do not fight that spider in this weather. That spider will murder you in this
Wouldn't be
weather.
pretty, man.
I remember running Araquanid in Sun
Run.
and Moon original.
You did it in the Bug Run that we streamed on this channel.
You did do it there as well?
Duraludon.
That's a level 2?
Sure, there's an event.
Okay, that makes sense. Don't think I've ever seen a Duraludon event that low.
You know what I like about Duraludon?
What's that?
It's not
Fighting.
super weak to fire because you can't melt steel beams.
I get it.
Also, it's part dragon, which is actually why you can't. It only does neutral damage.
I get it.
Yeah, but jet fuel type is super effective.
No, it's not. You're wrong.
Big fucking sword!
That is a big fucking sword. You ever seen a big fucking sword cleave a building in half?
Ian,
Isn't that
I've
happening
seen
in Kingdom
anime
Hearts?
before.
Yeah. That
Actually,
is
we've
the
played Kingdom Hearts on this channel. Of course I've seen a big fucking sword cleave a building in two.
That is in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, you didn't say it right.
No, I did.
It's in Kingdom Hearts 2!
Okay, but I actually have been. I really did enjoy the Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer that I saw. And someone who has a love for randomizers. Link to the Past randomizers are very, very fun. I haven't done one, I will admit, but I really enjoy watching them. Figuring out the logic behind them is also very interesting. So,
What I want to see
Strong,
is
my
when we
friends.
play Link to the Past on stream, if you can actually figure out how to play the game normally.
I have been trying to figure out how to play the game normally.
Did that Wobbuffet use a successful counter? Guys!
Wow.
Damn.
I'm glad we got that on stream.
Yeah.
That don't always happen.
Clip it.
Oh.
No.
I don't think it's that remarkable. That's cool.
It is cool.
And it was
Well, you
boosted
can-
by Max Knuckle. It was really, really good.
So, I was a little surprised that he chose Big Sword to fight that fight. That would not have been the choice that I made.
It's probably not optimal, but it's fine.
Yeah, it worked.
It's optimal because I have given it candy.
I think Ghost House probably would have been a better choice, but
Yeah, especially
think
Max
that's
Quake
fine,
coming
guys.
off of his Earth power like that, that would have hit very hard.
Trucked it.
Nah, trucking, it's a different thing. Somebody gets trucked when they get ran the fuck over. Was a special skill one Solange AP Ride had. I can still see him trucking 4 West Virginia defenders all the way to the end zone. That was one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
I'm so strong you can truck my nuts.
Nathan? I don't have context for what I just heard.
so
I'm not asking you to give me context.
I was under the impression that trucking is when you transport goods by using a tractor trailer. That's just me.
I mean, I guess.
Hi, Torkoal.
We hardly knew ye. I think all that Torkoal did was set up Sun so it got the solar power boost.
And died. And died.
And the good news is that you're boosting your ally's special defense. Hopefully that makes it a little harder for them to kill them. for him.
Yeah,
to
if
kill
I
that.
had been able to get it off.
Oh no, he doesn't have solar power. He's got dry skin. Never mind. Torkoal helped out.
It knows Max Quake.
It's probably coming off something like Mudslap.
Oh yeah.
But that does actually boost his special defense, so that actually does give him more defense against your quakes here.
Yay!
Cool.
Now he sets up
Oracle.
Sun again. Oh, no, he didn't actually do
No, you want Sun to be up because he's got dry skin.
Yeah.
Ah.
Sun should still be up, though.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
that. Ah, focus sash.
He hit the raw thunder, too.
Yeah, that's starting to really get some diminishing returns here.
So the Max Quake.
And that was your last Max Quake, too.
Mm-hmm. And
Uh,
it wasn't
you-
that
you hit the-
diminished. I ran into the shield.
Yeah.
Haha, you fool.
No, that's...
Parabolic charge hits all your opponents.
Oh, damn
The
it.
spread move.
No, he did the right move there, which is very bad. Because you're going to lose both the Togepi and the Torkoal there.
When they have a spread move like that, it gets real tough to beat these guys.
Oh, it didn't actually kill the Torkoal. Good.
This
But-
fight.
Yeah, this fight's very bad for you right now.
I think Earth Power is still my move.
Yeah, no, it's
Far
definitely...
and away. Should be the only move you click in this battle.
Yeah.
I like to reevaluate every once in a while, though. Goodbye, Torkoal.
Again.
That's half of our losses.
No, that's
on
3 of
your back. No,
he's-
I know that
that's-
there's 3. Half
Yeah,
of
he's-
our total losses are belong to the Torkoal.
The good news is after this defense drop, you should be able to basically take it out with another
Unless it kills
Delmise.
Delmise.
You guys both resist this, so it shouldn't.
The reason that hit so much is there wasn't as much of a spread modifier.
There's also electric terrain boost.
It was. No, the first one was like a really boost too.
It could also drop a Thunder on Togepi.
Good.
Hopefully not. No, it's to drop back to lightning on Togepi.
Fuck off.
Goodbye, Togepi.
No, he sealed that win there. He's like, nope, not giving you a shot. You did get really bad luck having a Togepi.
You also just may not be strong enough to be a 5-star ring.
Is that a 5-star?
There were 2 sets of shields.
No,
there was
there's
one
only
set
one.
of shield.
Okay, they may have been 4-star.
I do not
Sword
think I
Ch-
would have
Sword
selected
candy.
a 5-star.
Sword candy.
What?
Sword candy. Yeah. You I thought you got some, but I guess not. From
Not
that first
from
one.
losing a fight.
I thought you got some from that first one.
Oh, I should have. Did I only get extra small candy because it was a 2-star? Yep.
I think so.
That was one of the event raids, so it probably just gave you like the Armorite ore more than anything else.
Here we go.
Now remember, it's normal type, so it's immune to Ghost.
It's not immune to Night Slash.
It's not immune to Ninth.
Wouldn't be immune to payback up.
Would not. As a matter of fact, just dark moves in general, pretty good pick.
Pretty good.
Did you just... Are you gonna link me every time I do my... Oh!
No, I was just gonna throw out there that we exist on the internet, and if you like us, you can follow us.
Yeah.
But you had to say something.
I just made a joke about cum on Twitter that got like a whole lot of likes that I'm really proud of. So, go follow me for that.
I don't think I saw that.
It's the first time I felt like I really did like a hot take on Twitter. You may have to look at my replies. The reply.
I got a pretty good comment on one of you touted Karu's statuses that I'm pretty proud of.
You can get beat going. It was like yesterday.
Yeah, you got 30. You got 30 likes.
That's a lot for me.
Yeah, I've never gotten that many likes on anything. Like the most I've gotten is like 10 or 15.
The original poster said COME is the verb, CUM is the noun, and I replied. Actually, it's only cum if it's from the Champagne region of France. Everything else is just sparkling jizz.
Jesus.
It's a good tweet. But I have to give it to him. It's a good tweet.
What is this, game recognizing game?
I like to call things like that powerful because calling them good feels evil.
No, that's a funny tweet. Like no, that's legitimately funny.
Yeah, and calling it powerful doesn't diminish how funny it is, but it also doesn't mean you called that good.
It's not an endorsement.
Right.
Yay.
I did have some. Why didn't it sort a minute ago?
I don't know. Probably because you touched yourself tonight.
Thanks,
Possible.
friend.
No problem, I got you, bud.
Oh, shit. This
Buddy,
might be
that
really
thing's gonna
bad.
moity you. This is why you watch where you're going when you bike. Wasn't I with you when I took the cycling merit badge? You should know that.
Were you with me?
I think so. I think that's one of the last things I did before we moved.
I don't have a Pokemon toy.
Go back to your bag. I think it's in that pouch.
Yeah, I think it's in Battle App.
I don't have a Pokemon toy. That's the thing I said before.
Yep.
I literally looked through all 4 pouches.
Okay.
This is like, it did not take very long. So, I have no rock moves. I have no fire moves.
Yeah. It's not weak to rock anyway.
Yeah, Rock's
Right.
nickel.
I have no electric moves.
Yeah. It would be weak to electric and fire.
It's gonna know some dark moves.
Possible.
It might still know Power Trip.
pluck me, bro. I really hit really hard, guys.
Make it hit less hard.
Yeah, say, that's your win con there.
Oh shit.
Corviknight has a high attack.
Yeah.
Guys, Strength Staff is a good move.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
If I get the burn off, I'd probably survive this.
I think you survive pretty well right now anyway.
I don't think he is a high enough level to sweep your entire team.
Yeah. Especially if you get crits.
I would prefer that he does not kill anything.
And that's much more manageable.
Yeah.
That's even more manageable.
Hit me now, bitch.
And now Hex deals double damage.
I should have used Hex.
I think Scald kills here with burn
Yeah.
damage.
It does, but I should. The optimal move was Hex. And I should be practicing that. It's why I kept Hex for that literal scenario.
Oh, yaks.
It's just important to remember that Scald only has like a 1 in 3 chance to burn, which is high, but most of the time when you use it, it's not going to.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it's exactly 1 in 3 or if it's 30%. It's mostly 1 in 3.
And you got some good EXP from it.
Did you see all those owls?
A lot of owls.
Speaking of, next week, we doing anything special for Superb Owl Day? Oh, God.
I'm not planning on it.
I have never in my life made plans around Superb Owl Sunday.
Yo, we're not like a radio station. We can say Super Bowl.
I just think it's
I've never
legitimately a
made
funny
my
joke.
plans around the big game.
I'm not even trying to avoid saying Super Bowl. I like the superb. I like the owl memes.
No, I was just making fun of like all of the radio stations and all that don't have the license to say Super Bowl. Say, are you ready for the big game this weekend? And it's just
At some point they're going to trademark the term "the big game," and all bets are off.
Yeah, like it's the verbal gymnastics they do to not say like the team names and NFL or the Super Bowl. It's just always very funny to me hearing it.
The machine might be my guy here.
The machine's always my guy.
Eat that apple.
He said beat it, but okay.
He's going to cleave it in twain with the sword.
A thing I have done to a real apple.
Used a sword to cleave it in twain.
Yeah.
Dope.
It was, in fact, dope. Yeah, I think just 3 in max knuckles are my best move.
Oh, raise your attack. Assuming you don't hit a shield.
Might not get a shield. It's only at 2 stars.
I think before 3 stars they don't get shields.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. It's been so long.
Oh, hell yes. We're getting this in 2 rounds. Maybe 1.
We'll see. I don't think that Wishy-Washy can do much to it. I think Wishy-Washy only knows 4 water moves, which is quad resistant.
Yeah. But that Weavile is definitely going to ruin it next turn.
Yeah. Oh, it was a good run.
Good job, team.
Wood pets for everyone.
I like Applin.
It is very cute.
I like the fan art of combined Pokemon. Particularly the Baplin, the Bulbasaur Applin. For reasons of both name and art.
Yeah. There was a while there where people got really into those, drawing those, like, Poke Fusions and, like, crossbreeds.
Yeah. It was good.
I still think that should be a little bit more of a represented mechanic in game.
What? Poke Fusions?
Yeah. I would love to.
Nah,
be able
Nintendo
to
shut that shit
change-
down.
What?
Made a Pokemon Fusion Generator joke.
Ah.
Or whatever it was called.
Pokemon Fusion Generation.
Yeah.
Now,
I
like,
would
talk
love
about
to be able to have Cubone and Marowak change based on their mother.
Well, if it's a Cubone and Marowak, its mother can only be a Cubone or a Marowak or a Ditto.
Right, but it would be neat if its mother was like a Garchomp and it had a different shaped skull and got Dragon Stab. Water bug. I
It's
have
just like what happens when a Gibble's mom dies.
yeah.
That's a cute looking bug.
Sleepy sheepy. I shouldn't have wasted that Swords Dance.
Probably could have just gone ahead and hit it, but yeah. Also, that bubble of water is far too large for the surface tension to be holding it together.
Mom's far too large for their attention to be holding you together like that.
Oh shit, Nathan.
Which, to be fair, I think a normal Dewpider also suffers from that problem, but... It's Pekins, is whatever.
Yeah, it's magic holding it together, so.
Get bonked.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Ian's scrolling Twitter next to me, and he was looking at a picture of Tom Brady. I always think he looks like Daniel Tosh.
Well, it's not just a picture. It was a time lapse of. He's only been in the league 20 years.
Those early pictures look nothing like him now.
Yeah, I know. Also, I was thinking, he smiles like a fucking serial killer.
Kind of like Dexter.
Yeah. That's honestly the thing I was most thinking, just watching that. I'm like, God, he just looks like a serial killer.
Oh man, I like Energy Ball, but I actually also kind of just like this moveset on Norville.
Yeah.
Norville.
Now you're definitely going to have problems with 4MSS. The uninitiated 4 move slot syndrome. It's when you've got more moves than move slots that you want on your Pokemon. A tale as old as time.
All right, we are going to take a break real quick, and when we come back, we're going to fight a gym.
Ooh.
But I need to take a quick little 2-minute break.
It's in his coffee break.
So we will be right back.
BRB. Anything?
Yeah, give me some more.
Shit.
Thanks, bro. Sure tastes like sync.
Would you mind handing me my phone?
I just plugged you into my cord to have a little better charge. So I was also scrolling Instagram, not Twitter. But
Okay.
I know. Just give it shit.
A shit was not given in return. I just got
Trying to help, I'm sorry.
fine. What kind am I gonna get?
Yeah,
Strawberry.
okay.
Always strawberry.
It's the most common. What are you gonna do with all of your cake?
Eventually Wonder Trade it. Everything else. Some things get deleted as I need boxes. Mostly that's like Charmanders and Core Bunny. Eevee. I'll let you pick the first Pokemon. Perfect.
Look at you, pissed off bird.
He's quite a...
Hello, we're back.
We are.
We have returned.
Back at clock, we are.
More sexy and powerful than ever.
Okay, cool. Whatever.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No. You got an apple.
I did get an apple. Rusty fought an apple.
I fought an apple and won.
Unlike the doctor.
But like the law. Oh, I got you a monstrosity. I'm sorry.
Yep. Ian's helping me click my Wonder Trade Pokeballs, and I got an Arctozote. Lucky me.
Lucky you. That's Trico.
Did get a Trico.
Yeah.
Sucker Punch is can be kind of hard to use.
It can, but I like it better than Paint Split.
God, I got you another angry bird.
The machine. Google 34.
The machine. Oracle.
McBoatface.
I love his name.
I said I really like Dumb Eyes. It's one of my favorites.
He's a really cool mon.
It is.
Oh, for sure.
It's also available in like one fishing spot in Oras, or not in Oras, in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon.
Giga Drain.
His drain is Giga. Now that is a Bodie McFace.
Such a Bodie face. Look at that.
Ha-ha!
Oh ho ho ho!
Nathan, what's better than one sword?
That is the double deuce.
Is it two swords?
Now, my question is, how long is it going to be two swords?
It's up to Rusty.
You
It
could
is
evolve
up
it
to me. It
right
could
now.
become
if you'd
3
like.
swords right now. Not 3 swords.
I was gonna say, unfortunate.
I give her a Dust Stone and it just gets Royal Shield, right?
I believe it gets King Shield as an evolution move, but I don't actually know that for sure.
And I don't need to wait on anything, right?
I am looking it up now.
Aegis Slash.
Okay. Aegis Slash gets... The only thing it learns once it becomes Aegis Slash is King's Shield on its Evo. Or,
Yes. You can get a lot of moves to the move relearner: Head Smash, Aerial Ace, Night Slash, Iron Head, Power Trick, Swords Dance, Sacred Sword, Shadow Sneak, Autotomize are the notable ones.
But going back to Duoblade, what level are you?
35.
If you wait 3 levels, you get
Iron Head.
Iron Head. You would get Power Trick at 44, Swords Dance that you already know at 50, and then Sacred Sword again, which you already know at 56.
I did breed it in such a way that it already knew Swords Dance and Sacred Sword.
And I get Iron Head by move relearner anyway.
Right.
Correct.
I also need to get this beak off of it.
Blade, we hardly knew you.
It wasn't there for me.
Suddenly, you have a final stage Mon, where you had a first form Mon before. So there's been a big jump in stats there, my friend.
Yeah.
Now here's the question: what do you want to lose? Again, you're gonna start getting into 4 MMS.
Do I
And
actually want King's Shield?
It's up to you.
King's Shield is what lets you go back into shield. It's also a protect that lowers their attack if they use a contact.
Yeah. It starts in shield mode until I attack, though, right?
Correct.
Oh, that's fine.
It's not yours. But by removing King's Shield, you would be essentially limiting yourself to about half your options.
What's the difference between the sword and shield form? I've never really been sure.
Shield form has like 140 base defenses and like no attack. It literally cannot attack. Sword form has 140 attack and special attack, but like 20 defense.
Oh, and it's super mixed.
Yes, it is. Its attack and its special attack are even. So you can run it both physically special and mixed.
This is the worst 4 move slot syndrome in the whole game.
Yes, and it also makes it so that part of the reason it got banned is because you never knew what it could do just by looking at it. Because it could be a dedicated special attacker, it could be a dedicated physical attacker, it could be
mixed,
autotomize, it could be swords dance, it could be all sorts of things. So it can really do a dozen things, and that's why it got banned, because it was that good.
Right there.
I figure it's pretty slow, so sword stance is kind of hard to use.
It's one of the best swords dance users in the game.
Oh, well, okay.
You could always reteach it that. If it were me and I was looking at that, I would have probably deleted Knights. That's just...
But where am I putting Iron Head?
Yeah. And that's the thing, is you have to give up a move somewhere. But you may want to keep Night Slash for this particular gym because it's good. You're kind of at the point, though, that you can rearrange your moveset for whatever fight you're about to do. So since you're fighting the Ghost Gym, maybe you give up Sacred Sword for a minute.
I want to double check that I can relearn Sacred Sword.
Well, if it's in your move slot already, then you won't be able to.
What?
If it's in your move slots already, it won't be on the list.
Oh.
But and that's just because it won't let you learn the same move twice.
Right.
And like I said, that may be something you want to think about, is just rearranging it for the upcoming fight. And that's also a thing that you can keep in mind, is you also have an entire special kit that you can consider as well. Though it's harder to relearn those moves because you would have to spend your TM.
Right.
But it is another option.
He's always going to be so slow.
Unless he's Shadow Sneak.
Right.
Even that can be patched up with a move like Autotomite. So that's why it got banned, is because of the variety of movesets that it can run.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially, it's playing with both 140 base defenses and 140 base attacks, giving it an effectively higher base stat total than most of the Pokemon it was competing.
What level does Ghost House evolve?
I remember it being kind of high. Uh, 42.
Okay. Well, geez, we've only got 10 minutes here.
I think you can do it. Frillish evolves at level 4.
Relish is a Gen 5 Pokemon.
It kind of acts like it. If it were me who designed the game, I would have actually given you the Eviolite in this town instead of the next town. Because I think at the point where you get it, most things are past the point where it's useful.
I wish you had said that before I evolved Doublade.
Yeah. I mean, Eviolite Doublade is great. It's a great Pokemon. It's like UU. But it's not better than Aegislash. Part of it is just Ghost Steel is really good typing.
Yeah. It's hard to hit effectively.
It's really good defensive typing.
Alright. I'd argue it's pretty good offensive typing.
Oh, hello. You sure you want to be there? I'm
Talking out there.
talking to the puppy. He,
Wedged himself between us.
yeah. trash.
But he wedged himself between us at the exact moment that he had decided he wanted to go get some Cheetos.
Puppy does want some Cheetos.
All right, Clive.
And he has turned on the puppy stare.
Yeah.
Like, head on my leg.
Don't use good puppy dog eyes.
He does it well.
You got it down, Pat.
Oh, it out sneaked the shadow.
Spiritomb is not exactly fast.
No, he's not.
He's hitting like a truck right now, though.
Spiritomb doesn't need to be fast because it gets great priority moves. And now you end lives.
Bonk. I am going to have Head Smash for Fairy Gym next.
Ironhead.
Right. Ironhead.
Ronhead.
Does King Shield get increased priority?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a protect clone.
Yeah, it's a protect clone, so yeah. I mean, just like +3?
I forgot.
Oh no!
Did you fuck it up?
A little bit.
What'd you fuck it up for, Rusty?
It's fine.
I like how everybody in this gym is very sleepy. Just sort of like...
Is this Corsola gonna fight me, or is it gonna try to set up?
Don't know. A lot of things it could do.
It's gonna fight me. Oh no! It's gonna
You cannot
disable
sucker punch me.
sucker punch. Holy shit!
Watch out! Not yet.
No!
You'll wear it down eventually.
If it doesn't crit here and kill me. Oh, it's fine. Oh no!
It did get fast.
Got really fast.
Weak armor good. Well, weak armor potentially could be very good. Including on a Sinisteve, but yours isn't weak armor.
Correct.
Yours is the hidden ability. Which I think is like Curse Body or something.
It is Curse Body.
Which I think I prefer for in-game, just a little bit.
Yeah. The thing it would do competitively is that it has the synergy of weak armor and shell smash. So what you do is you give it a focus sash, and then when it takes a hit, it activates both weak armor and you have a shell smash up, so that you're at like +3 speed like that after that. And then after all that, you're like, oh, I'm just gonna end lives now. Sweep your whole team. I have a boy telling me he's going to whine until we take him out, so I'm going to go walk the boy.
Okay. Oh, I forget that we have music going.
We do have music going.
Listening. What?
Say, we do have music going. I'm not listening to it, but it is going.
Ha!
Nice!
You think you're ready for Alistair?
I hope so. I think I'm to where I'm not going to lose the fight. I think I'm probably going to have to sacrifice him on.
No, thankfully, it's not a Nuzlocke fight.
Oh, almost lost. I might lose to Aftermath here. I forget how Aftermath works. Is it physical moves?
It's all moves.
Ah.
Yeah, no, you will die to Aftermath. It does like a certain percentage. It's a relatively high percentage too. It's like
because it's got a big beefy hit points.
Yeah. Well, no. So the one that does the amount of damage you do is the other one.
Does Shadow Sneak hit during Shadow Force?
I don't.
I might as well try it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yep, it definitely does. It definitely does not. It's not gonna feel great.
No, it's not. I realized my mistake as soon as I changed forms.
You're gonna lose Doublet here.
Yep. That's fine. I didn't lose Doublet here.
It must not have had Aftermath then. What were you even worried about, Rusty?
Losing my Mons.
But you didn't. Rusty, I need you to know something.
Yeah.
I happen to be clicking around in Steam, and saw that you could order your games by the amount of achievements you've gotten in those games.
Yeah.
And I have 69% of the achievements from Destiny too.
Oh, nice.
That is nice. I believe in you.
I don't.
I say I believe in you.
I mean, I believe in me. It's you that I don't believe in. Ha! Got him. See that chat when I got him?
Yeah, you did get me.
He says to the nobody watching. This is 60
You will-
damage.
Yeah, you will. If you hit him physically, you will get Wandering Spirit.
Both of these are.
Yeah,
physical
no,
damage,
you.
right?
Yeah, with that Pokemon that you got out, you don't have a choice to not hit him physically.
Right.
But I was just letting you know what the cost calc is. Hold on, before you do Night Slash, go look at Shadow Sneak real quick.
It'll be 60 damage.
Yeah, so it is slightly
Night Slash
less
is
still.
slightly better.
Yeah.
So I'm just committing to being offensive,
Yeah.
which is fine. Also, Night Slash has a chance to crit, so even if they are
Yeah.
really, really close.
Well, it's gotta. It must be him touching you then. Because unless that one didn't have Wandering Spirit, I thought they all.
Oh, turns out Age of Slash is just really good.
Yeah, again, gotta. No, it does have Wandering Spirit, so I guess I don't understand how Wandering Spirit works then, is the answer to that question. Hey, that's better than Gyro Ball. How does Wandering Spirit work?
What's that?
How does Wandering Spirit work?
Whenever a contact move is made, you swap abilities.
He Night Slashed it and didn't get Wandering Spirited.
Stance change may be one of those abilities that can't be changed.
The more you know.
There are some abilities that can be.
Reading Rainbow. Bork.
That's pretty memey cute.
Bork. The dog barking at things. Crunchy, come here. Stop barking.
Bonk.
But only a little block, because head
guy is-
falls. Only a little block.
It also baby doll eyes me. I'm pretty,
You are physically oriented.
yeah.
Yeah, but you're really heavy.
I am really heavy. I am really heavy. Is the thing though
That
is
crit.
that I am really heavy.
Dumbass is pretty heavy too.
Dude.
Okay. Fucker.
Dick move, man.
I saw an opportunity.
I will
You're
switch my Pokemon.
You ready to fight Gengar?
I'm gonna make it hit me with poison moves instead of ghost moves.
Oh man, this man is gonna be so bad.
That is one bad man's.
his eyes got all spooky. I've never noticed that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times has he played through this game now?
Oh, like 9. More than any other Pokemon game by far.
You also notice that he Dynamaxed first there, which means he's going to go for it.
That does mean what that means.
But he doesn't get to use his unique Dynamax move because it's Ghost type.
I mean, he could, just it wouldn't be super effective.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to give this boy some candy.
Alright. I believe in you. And he will use it.
Yeah.
I could have had so much more health.
Oh, you forgot to give him Dynamax candy.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't crit, you're fine.
Can
get him
Dynamax moves crit?
Oh, yeah.
Why did that do so much less damage?
It was Max Darkness, probably off his...
Oh,
I think it knows, like,
gotcha.
kickback or something. But it didn't get stabbed.
It knows payback.
Yep. It hit. Way less harm.
Yeah, it's physical. Yeah, it knows Venoshock, Hex, Hypnosis, payback.
We did
did
it.
it!
You did it! Good job.
You are the Ghost Master of this region.
And the ghostest with the mostest.
You are the most ghost.
And I won with a ghost host.
Ooh. Was he supposed to be the most ghost?
And I have the most ghosts because I have 6 and Alistair only has 4.
Well, I propose a toast to the person with the most ghost.
It's me. I'm that person.
I probably have more ghost-type Pokemon than you two of you combined.
I don't know. I have a whole lot of
Don't run that, Rusty. Nathan has 5,000 Pokemon. Don't run that.
Okay.
Like, even if you take out all of the Pokemon that are mine from his collection, he still has 5,000 Pokemon.
I just got rid of a bunch, too.
All right. That's going to do it for us for today. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I love you.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, probably nothing.
Tomorrow we will be doing nothing. Saturday we will be doing nothing. Sunday
We will be hunting monsters.
the monsters will be hunted.
Yeah.
Join
For the
Nathan-
record, just on home, I have 301 ghost type.
Jesus Christ.
Um,
No, most of that is like Wonder Trade trash.
join Nathan and Justin and Chaos as they stab the Mons.
Oh, yeah.
Stab,
We're going to get all up in those monsters.
stab, cut,
Our
bludgeon,
lineup is
explode.
really monster heavy right now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Of the pocket and hunted variety.
And then on Wednesday,
Back to Ian, baby.
Back to
Yeah.
uh,
So yeah,
goodbye.
bye.
Adios.